A 73-year-old woman passed away this morning. 6 things to avoid in your 70s for a healthier life. This morning, a 73-year-old woman passed away without warning. She wasn't sick. She had no major health problems. 1 minute she was fine, the next she was gone. The most heartbreaking part? Her death could have been prevented. Every single day, millions of women over 65 are unknowingly putting themselves at risk, making small, seemingly harmless choices that quietly chip away at their health, their independence, and sometimes their lives. You might be thinking, I feel fine. I've always done things this way. Why change now? But here's the truth. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive. The routines we once shrugged off can now turn dangerous, even deadly. And by the time warning signs show up, it might be too late. In this video, we're uncovering 6 hidden mistakes that silently harm older adults. Mistakes linked to falls, strokes, heart issues, and even memory loss. Chances are, you're doing at least one of them right now. But here's the good news. Each of these habits can be fixed, and the sooner you make a change, the safer and stronger your future can be. So, stick with me until the very end, because the last mistake is one almost no one talks about, and it may be the most dangerous of them all. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel is all about helping you live longer, feel stronger, and stay independent as you age. And if you find this helpful, give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's get started. Your life might depend on it. Mistake number 1, exercising before eating. Let's talk about mornings. They're meant to be a gentle transition, a peaceful bridge between the stillness of sleep and the activity of the day. But for many people, that bridge gets rushed, especially for older adults. One common habit can turn a simple morning into a dangerous one. Exercising before eating. When you wake up, your body has been fasting for 8, maybe 10 hours. Your blood sugar is low. Your energy reserves are tapped out. Your heart and blood vessels are still adjusting to being awake. And yet, so many people jump into physical activity, gardening, walking, even lifting heavy things, all on an empty stomach. Here's why that's dangerous, especially after 65. In the early morning, your body naturally releases a wave of adrenaline to wake you up. This causes a natural spike in blood pressure. Now, imagine adding exercise to that. With no fuel in your tank, your heart starts working overtime. Your blood vessels are under stress, and in some cases, that pressure can dislodge arterial plaque, triggering a stroke or heart attack. Here's how to protect yourself. Start your day with a small, nutritious snack. Even just a banana, a handful of nuts, or a piece of whole grain toast can stabilize your blood sugar and prepare your body for movement. Then, begin with gentle activity. Stretch a little, try Tai Chi, or take a slow morning walk. These small acts of self-care do more than warm up your muscles. They protect your heart, your brain, and your future. Tomorrow morning, before you grab that rake or head out for a brisk walk, ask yourself, have I given my body the energy it needs to move safely? A tiny change today could protect your health for years to come. Mistake 2, getting up too quickly. Let's move to the second mistake, and it happens before you even leave your bedroom. Getting up too quickly. It's a habit most of us don't even think about. The alarm goes off and we shoot out of bed to start the day. But as we get older, this sudden movement can be more dangerous than we realize. While we sleep, our heart rate slows, our blood pressure drops, our circulation slows down, especially to the brain. That's why, when you sit up or stand too fast, your blood pressure may not keep up. The result? A condition called orthostatic hypotension, where blood pressure drops suddenly, causing dizziness, blurred vision, or even fainting. And that's where things get scary, because fainting often leads to falls, which are a leading cause of injury, hospitalization, and long-term disability in older adults. Even if you don't fall, moving too fast after lying down can strain stiff joints and muscles. After years of wear and tear, your spine and back are more vulnerable than ever. So here's the safer way to wake up. 1. Don't rush. Lie in bed for a minute after waking up. Take a few deep breaths. 2. Gently stretch. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your wrists and ankles. Get your blood moving. 3. Roll to your side and push yourself up into a sitting position. Let your feet rest on the floor for 30 to 60 seconds. 4. Stand up slowly, using a nearby surface for support if needed. It might seem simple, but those extra 60 seconds can prevent falls, back injuries, and a trip to the emergency room. Remember, aging isn't about slowing down. It's about moving smart. That slow, steady rise from bed, it might seem like nothing, but it could be the difference between starting your day feeling strong and balanced, or ending up with a dangerous fall that changes everything. Your body needs time to adjust, so give it that time. If this advice helped you rethink your morning habits, let me know in the comments by typing one below. Let's commit to protecting our health. One mindful morning at a time. Mistake 3, straining in the bathroom. Let's talk about a topic that doesn't get enough attention, using the bathroom. Yes, it sounds simple. It's something we all do, every day. But for older adults, especially in the early morning hours, how you do it can make a huge difference to your health. One of the biggest mistakes, straining too hard during a bowel movement. It may not seem like a big deal, but the risks are very real, and in some cases, even life-threatening. Here's what happens. When you push too hard, the pressure inside your chest increases dramatically. That reduces blood flow back to your heart, lowering the amount of oxygen-rich blood that reaches critical areas like your brain. This sudden shift can cause a dangerous drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting. And if you already have a heart condition, that moment of strain can trigger a heart attack or stroke. But it doesn't stop there. That intense internal pressure also impacts your blood vessels, especially in the brain and abdomen. Over time, this strain can weaken them, or, in more severe cases, cause them to rupture. That's when things become truly dangerous. A hemorrhagic stroke, gastrointestinal bleeding, or other serious emergencies can follow. So, what's the solution? It starts with patience, not force. Sit in a relaxed, upright posture. Don't rush your body. Let it do what it needs to do, naturally. And if you often find yourself straining, it might be time to look at your diet. Eat more fiber, fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Consider a gentle fiber supplement if needed, but check with your doctor first. And one more thing. Leave your phone or reading materials outside the bathroom. Sitting for too long increases pressure on your lower veins and can lead to hemorrhoids or circulation problems. A mindful approach, instead of a rushed or strained one, is key to preserving your digestive and overall health. As we age, even the most basic routines matter, so the next time nature calls, respond with care. Mistake number 4, social isolation. Here's something that affects more people than you might think. Isolating yourself from family and friends. As we get older, it's natural for our social circles to shrink. Retirement ends the daily interactions we once had. We may lose close friends or even a partner, and sometimes physical challenges make it harder to get out and stay connected. Some people grow comfortable in solitude, and that's okay to a point. But prolonged isolation, it's dangerous. Studies show that chronic loneliness can increase your risk of depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, heart disease, and even early death. Without regular connection to others, both your brain and body can begin to decline faster. On the flip side, staying socially engaged helps. Maintain emotional balance, keep your memory sharp, strengthen your immune system, and yes, help you live longer. So if you found yourself withdrawing from others, it's time to make a change. Start with small steps. Call a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Set up weekly check-ins with family. Use technology, FaceTime, Zoom, even texting, to stay involved in people's lives, even if they live far away. And don't wait for others to make the first move. You can be the one to reach out, send the message, or make the invitation. Also, look into your local community. Senior centers, libraries, churches, and community halls often offer book clubs, fitness classes, and workshops, all designed for older adults to stay engaged and connected. Even something as simple as walking through a park, visiting a local cafe, or chatting with a neighbor can help you feel more grounded and less alone. And if you're looking for something deeper, try volunteering. There are always organizations in need of people with wisdom, life experience, and time.
Being around others isn't just nice to have. It's vital to your well-being, longevity, and happiness. So don't let the walls close in. Reach out. Reconnect. You're not meant to go through life alone. There are so many ways to stay connected and give back. Look for volunteer opportunities. Many organizations welcome older adults for mentoring programs, community improvement projects, or food banks. Volunteering keeps you socially active while also giving you a sense of purpose and fulfillment. And along the way, you might just build new friendships that enrich your life. Remember, staying connected doesn't mean being surrounded by people 24/7. It means having a strong support system, a few trusted friends, close family, or community members who bring joy and meaning into your life. Whether it's sharing a meal, laughing over old memories, or having a heartfelt conversation, those small moments, they add up to a happier, healthier, and more meaningful life. Aging shouldn't mean fading into the background. It's a time to embrace relationships, seek new experiences, and continue growing. Isolation is not inevitable. It's a choice, and one that can be prevented by staying engaged with those around you. Your mental and emotional health depend on it, and so does your quality of life. So today, take a small step toward connection. Pick up the phone, send a message, join a group, or plan a visit. Because the more you invest in relationships, the more fulfilling and joyful your life will be. If this message speaks to you, comment 4 below. Because staying connected is one of the most powerful ways to ensure a vibrant life in your later years. Mistake 5. Ignoring regular health checkups. As we age, one of the most dangerous mistakes we can make is ignoring regular health checkups. Many older adults feel fine and assume they don't need to visit the doctor often. Others think they can manage their health on their own or don't want to be a bother. But the truth is, serious conditions often develop silently, without obvious symptoms. By the time something feels wrong, the damage may already be done. Routine checkups aren't just about treating illness, they're about preventing it. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol can all creep in quietly. Regular screenings help catch these issues early, giving you the chance to treat and manage them before they cause lasting harm to your heart, brain, or other vital organs. For example, tracking your blood pressure can reveal early signs of hypertension, potentially preventing a heart attack or stroke. Routine visits also help you stay on top of blood sugar levels, cholesterol, vitamin deficiencies, bone density, vision, and hearing health. These checkups offer valuable insight into your well-being and give your doctor the information they need to help you stay strong and independent. And here's something just as important. Don't ignore unusual symptoms, even if they seem minor. Things like fatigue, dizziness, weight loss, or shortness of breath could be early warning signs of something more serious. Speak up and get checked out. Early intervention often makes all the difference. It's also crucial to stay informed about the common health challenges that come with aging. When you understand the risks, you can advocate for yourself and make informed decisions with your doctor. And when your doctor gives you advice, whether it's about diet, exercise, or medication, follow through. Skipping checkups or ignoring medical advice isn't just risky. It's a gamble with your future, a future you've worked hard for, a future you deserve to enjoy. Regular health checkups aren't just about living longer, they're about living better. So if it's been a while since your last visit, don't wait. Call today and schedule a checkup. taking care of your health is one of the greatest investments you can make in yourself. If this reminder hits home, comment 5 below. Let's make our health a priority and enjoy every moment we've been given. Mistake 6. Neglecting mental health and emotional well-being. Let's talk about something many people shy away from, but it's just as important as physical health: mental and emotional well-being. Too often, people believe that feeling sad, anxious, or lonely is simply part of aging, something to endure in silence. That couldn't be further from the truth. Yes, aging brings change, retirement, health struggles, the loss of loved ones. All of these can impact your emotional state. But that doesn't mean you have to suffer. Your feelings matter, and taking care of your mental health is essential to a happy, vibrant life. Mental health isn't just about avoiding depression. It's about feeling connected, engaged, and purposeful in your daily life. So how can you support your emotional well-being? Start with your mind. Challenge yourself with puzzles, books, or learning a new skill. Play music. Try something creative: painting, writing, or storytelling. These activities keep your brain sharp and give you a sense of achievement. Stay socially connected. Call or visit friends. Attend community events. Join clubs or support groups. Even sharing a cup of coffee or taking a walk with someone can uplift your spirit. Physical activity also helps more than people realize. Movement, even gentle exercise, releases endorphins, your body's natural mood boosters. Whether it's a walk in the fresh air, a chair yoga class, or dancing to your favorite oldies, it all counts. If you're struggling with sadness or anxiety that doesn't go away, talk to someone. A therapist or counselor can help you manage tough emotions and build healthier coping skills. Support groups also offer a safe space to share, listen, and feel understood. And don't underestimate the power of mindfulness. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and gratitude journaling can help calm your mind and bring peace to your day. You deserve joy. You deserve peace. Your mental health matters deeply, so take it seriously, nurture it. If this message resonates with you, comment 6 below. Because emotional well-being is the foundation of a life well lived at any age. Your mental health is not something to ignore or take lightly. It's a fundamental part of your overall well-being. By taking small daily steps to care for your mind and emotions, you're not just extending your life. You're making it happier, more purposeful, and deeply fulfilling. So, if this message resonates with you, comment 6 below. Because caring for your mind is just as important as caring for your body. The 3 most common regrets after age 70 and how to avoid them. As we grow older, we naturally start reflecting on life, our choices, the roads we took, and the ones we didn't. These reflections can bring clarity, wisdom, and sometimes regret. But here's the good news. By learning from the regrets of others, you can make powerful changes now and live the rest of your life with joy, purpose, and peace of mind. Let's explore 3 of the most common regrets people have after turning 70 and how to avoid them. 1. Not prioritizing relationships. One of the most frequent regrets in later life is not spending enough time with loved ones. It's easy to get caught up in work, chores, and daily responsibilities. And suddenly, years have passed without real connection. But research shows that strong social ties are one of the most powerful predictors of long-term happiness and health. to avoid this regret? Make relationships a priority. Schedule regular family dinners. Reconnect with old friends. Reach out just to say hello. Even a short conversation can brighten someone's day and yours. Because at the end of the day, it's the people in our lives who make it truly meaningful. 2. Not following your dreams and passions. Another common regret is not pursuing personal dreams, the things that once lit you up inside. Maybe it was art, writing, traveling, starting a business, learning music. But fear, self-doubt, or simply life's obligations got in the way. Later in life, many look back and wish they had just gone for it. So let this be your permission. It's not too late. There's no expiration date on joy, whether it's a hobby, a goal, or a bucket list adventure. Take a step toward it today. Because doing what you love brings energy, purpose, and deep satisfaction at any age. 3. Neglecting physical and mental health. The third regret is not taking better care of their health, both physical and mental. Many don't think about it until problems arise. Then comes the realization, I wish I had taken better care of myself sooner. But it's never too late to start. Daily habits like staying active, eating nutritious food, getting enough sleep, and caring for your mental well-being make a huge difference in your energy, mobility, and mood. Taking care of yourself isn't about fear, it's about freedom. Freedom to enjoy your life, travel, play with grandkids, and wake up feeling good. So let's take these lessons to heart. Let's build strong connections, follow our passions, and care for our health, starting today. Because the choices you make now will shape the life you live tomorrow. Every moment moving forward is a chance to create a life free from regret and full of joy. I'd love to hear from you. What part of this video spoke to you the most? Was there a tip or insight that you plan to start using in your daily life? Leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Your stories and wisdom inspire this entire community, and we all learn better together. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue bringing you content that empowers you to live with health, happiness, and longevity. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, every moment is precious. Make the most of it.